What the? Oh my gosh, why does my head hurt so dang bad? Why am I in another shirt? I've only got 11 minutes on this camera. No dang wonder it's been running since I passed out. My gosh, I'm gonna need a therapist after all this, I swear. Okay. Speaking of which, is it still? It's November 7th. Goodness gracious, I've been out that long. Well, whoever this is, at least he cares about my hygiene, so I'm guessing that means that there's evidence on my phone that gives me the clue to the next game. So, let's see what we got here. Okay.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Nick. Did you enjoy your 2-week comatose nap? Because now you should have more than enough strength to withstand this final test. Because do I have an interesting game for you? As you can see in front of you on the floor, you have your 3 precious sleeved decks. But you must choose wisely, because the one you choose is the one you will use throughout this final test and your final confrontation. So, choose wisely, as you are going to encounter the Invisible Man.
I have apparently just been challenged to some kind of movie review duel. Now, as it said, there are my 3 decks here on the floor. The one I choose is the one I will use. A couple years ago, I did use my Dark Magician deck to combat Freddy Fazbear, so maybe I need to try something else, because whoever is doing this, they might have shared the ideas from Freddy Fazbear and know those strategies, so I can't use the Magician deck. I could use my Blue Eyes deck, but then they might have something that could easily combat, and I could easily lose like that. I think I know which one I'm going to choose. Guys, looks like I'm going to be going with my classic Warrior deck. I honestly feel like this is going to get me through whatever I'm about to go through, what we are about to go through. And, as the guy said, we will be talking about the movie, The Invisible Man. And it seems like he left me one final recording on my phone, so let's see what that has on it.
You will be talking about the movie of The Invisible Man, a movie which you have never seen. You will be in a duel for your very life, and you will be dueling until the review is over. If you survive,
If!
you will finally know who wants you to let them in. So, ready or not,
No!
let the game begin.
Okay, so now I know what it's like to be every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist ever. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to watch the movie The Invisible Man. I have chosen my Warrior deck. After I watch the movie, I will be back, and we will see what the heck is going to happen. Stay with me, guys. We're almost through this. We can do it. So, I have my Warrior deck, as you can see. Now I'm just going to shuffle this bad boy, and while I am shuffling said deck and looking for my opponent, I figured, you know what, let's talk about the movie The Invisible Man. I will go on ahead and say, The Invisible Man is one of the most suspenseful and uncomfortable movies I have ever watched since I have watched the movie of The Joker. Being that the movie is made to exactly make you feel like, one, you are being watched, that you are paranoid, and no one believes you and that you are completely going insane, this movie is very intense and something that I strongly recommend that you guys watch if you're looking for an awesome thrill ride or something new, because this honestly takes the bad taste out of our mouths that the freaking Mummy gave us. If they were honestly to take the rest of the monster movies and make them in the light like this, they could do so many better things with the monster movies. And actually, this could be the new Dark Universe's Iron Man if they actually tend to go with the cinematic universe. If not, I'm totally okay with them adapting other versions of these movies in this kind of limelight, making them low budget and making us take them seriously like how The Invisible Man does, because I'm just going to say the acting in this movie is phenomenal. Elizabeth Moss, who plays the main character Cecilia, does an amazing job with portraying this person who feels like she's just being stalked around every single corner, that she can't get her life back on track, and no matter what she does, the Invisible Man is always there and always after her. And the way how they filmed this movie makes the audience and the viewer really feel like you are being watched, that no one is safe. Someone is always in the room with you, from little tiny creaks in the house when you're by yourself to just long focused shots down a hallway, or the camera following her around the corner. It is just an ingenious way of how they did this. Now, I will also say, the effects in this movie are brilliant. It doesn't really use that much CGI, but whenever it does, it saves it for the long run, and it saves it to look very nice. Okay, so I got my deck shuffled. Let's draw my first 5 cards. Actually, no, I'm going to draw 6 because I am the victim here. Okay, let's see what I got. Alright, first, wherever my opponent is and whoever you are, I will start by summoning my marauding captain in attack mode. And unfortunately, I cannot activate his ability, which allows me to summon a level 4 monster from my hand straight to the field. I cannot do that, so it looks like I'm just going to have to stick with my good old buddy, my marauding captain. And to end my turn, I will play 1 card face down. Alright, so let's see if we can find my opponent. Okay, I don't see any. Guys, I found the piece from the first episode. You guys remember this? I found this. And there's the jacket. So what are all the pieces just here in my room? Ironically, what's going on my shelf right there? That's my Dinobot. No, that can't be right. Oh my gosh, the Dinobot is gone. Is that my opponent? Is the Dinobot in defense mode? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like some kind of weird Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4 type duel, isn't it? Where I destroy the monster and it keeps coming back. Stronger and stronger and stronger. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay guys, the first turn is apparently going down. The thing just switched to attack mode. And holy crap, it's coming for me. Don't worry, I'm prepared. Mirror Force, which means you lose! First turn is down. Apparently I just got another recording. Let's see what it says.
Well, I see that you managed to survive the first turn. Let's see how long you can keep this going.
Let's not.
Keep talking.
Okay, so apparently until the monster decides to come back from said grave, I must keep talking. I have no idea how long, but I'm just gonna keep talking about the film. Another thing I will say about this movie is the fact that, one, yes, you do feel like you are constantly being followed, but another thing is this movie gives me a very kind of Halloween vibe, because with the Invisible Man, he literally could be anywhere from down the hallway. He could be right beside you, right in front of you, just looking you dead in the eyes, and you have no idea what is going on. And no matter what you say, you feel like you are just isolated and alone with Cecilia. And Elizabeth Moss does a great idea working off this force, this thing. Like, she's able to make you really believe that she feels like what's going on is really happening to her, and no one else believes her. And it's making it look like she is crazy, and you just feel for her. And the way how they did this is amazing. The atmosphere is very tense. You could cut the tension with a knife in this movie. There was like only literally 1 or 2 jump scares, but they're not all over the place. They are earned. The pacing in this movie is just phenomenal. The acting in this movie is great. Everything about this movie is great. I understand why this movie is getting the praise that it is, because it freaking deserves it. I will honestly say, if you have not watched The Invisible Man, it's Friday the 13th, and yes, you are probably either playing Friday the 13th, watching any of the Friday the 13th movies, Freddy vs. Jason, or anything involving Friday the 13th, watch The Invisible Man. This movie will really make you feel paranoid and honestly make you wonder, is it safe for you to sleep in your apartment or do anything by yourself? Because for all you know, someone could be right beside you and watching you and you wouldn't even know it. Whew, okay. I think that I honestly have done what I can to cover this movie. By the way, guys, The Invisible Man gets an A+. So, I'm determining when the next turn comes, and that's right now. So, heart of the cards, guide me. Let's see what I got. Ho, 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 ho. What can I do? What can I do? Well, I know exactly what I can do. I'll activate the magic card, Full Force Strike. What this allows me to do is no monster takes battle damage, but the monster gets destroyed again! Crap, he's back. Oh boy. Guys, I just got attacked. I guess this monster has a little bit of an ability. It's a sore loser. And I also have a new recording. Let's see what it says.
Well, I see you've managed to survive 2 turns.
Barely.
And by that, I see you've managed to discover my monster's little ability. And as you know, once he's been destroyed twice by either an effect, magic, or trap card, he can use one of its 2 swords it comes with to attack you directly.
I figured that out.
You just got 1,200 points of damage taken away. And we're not playing by life points. We're playing with your life. How long can you keep this up? May the heart of the cards guide you.
Okay. Guys, I don't know how much longer I can keep going. I gotta make this draw count, guys. Come on, what do I got? This old girl's never let me down. My classic Queen's Knight. Alright. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. First, I'm going to summon my second Marauding Captain to the field. That's right, I got 2 of them. Then, because of his special ability, I can now summon another level 4 warrior from my hand straight to the field. Hello, my good old friend, my Queen's Knight. Then, I'm going to play my magic card, Reinforcement of the Army, which you know what that allows me to do? It allows me to grab any level 4 monster that I wish and bring it from the deck straight to my hand. Whew. Guys, I'm telling you, my luck just keeps getting better. You're going to lose, Dinobot. I am going to play the magic card, Double Summon. This allows me to, well, summon twice during my turn. So, I'll activate that to summon my King's Knight. And when King's and Queen's Knight are on the field, I am automatically allowed to call forth Jack's Knight. That's right, I just made 3 summons in 1 whole turn. And you know what? It's about to get even better. I can do a 5-way attack. All 5 of my monsters will be attacking the Dinobot. Oh my gosh. What? But I just attacked you. And I just got attacked instead. And I feel like I just took a freaking 5-card attack straight to my life points. I'm gonna have to do some math. Okay, so, guys, my life points are down to about 600. Meaning if I don't make a turn, if I don't make a good move this turn, I'm gonna die. Now I know how Joey felt against Merrick. Guys, if I don't make it through this duel, thank you for sticking by me all these years. All I gotta do is just make one more final move. I sacrifice my kings, queens, and Jack's Knight to summon my Guilford the Lightning. Which means every single monster on my opponent's side of the field is destroyed. Guilford the Lightning, Marauding Captains, attack. I win. I'm alive. I'm alive. I did it, guys. I'm alive. That means I won. We did it. Okay, so I won. So what you got for me? Most likely another recording. So yeah, you know what? I won. I want answers.
You want answers, do you?
Yeah!
Well, I guess you have done your part.
Dang right!
It's time for us to do ours. All you had to do was let us in.
I don't know what that means.
Now, I will defeat you in this duel, and you will let us in, and we will become one.
Another duel. I barely survived the last one. And that was just with a minion that barely ever moved. What the heck is... What's this duel gonna be like? If we're gonna duel, show yourself.
Are you ready to duel? That's it.
All right, you freak. If that's the way you want it, if that's the only way to take you down once and for all and finally figure out who the heck you are, you want a duel? Well, then I guess it's time to duel.